Welcome to Follow the Water. Today we're going to do easy sky, easy clouds. I'm going to show you a process that really takes the stress out of working with watercolor. Follow Water is basically an approach I use to remove most of the stress when you're using watercolor paints. Basically what you do is you rinse the brush out and you blot most of the water out so you have a damp brush. From there, I'm just gonna pick up some neutral tint. This is all my artist's quality paint here. When you apply water to paper, you really can't control it 100%, and that's what causes most of the stress. So if you follow the water and apply the paint and just let the water tell you where to go. Neutral tint, which is a dark color, and from there I'm going to put in a horizon line to start before we put in the sky and the clouds. I believe everyone has the ability to paint, to create. It's something that I don't think you're born with. We can all learn. I work in small sections on the paper just so that I can control the water a bit more. And of course, with the drying time, you don't want the paint to dry on you while you're working. Okay, so let's just get that horizon line in there. There's not a whole lot of supplies that you need, so that means you can take it anywhere. I've got a fully loaded brush and I'm just applying the paint. This is all random. I don't have anything preset. Well, my number one rule is to have fun in class. My number two rule is that we all have this critical voice in our head, and I tell the class that that critical voice should be put outside the door. And then they can pick it up on the way out after class. Randomly teasing the edge of the color here so that hopefully it turns out into cloud formations. Okay, so again, the paper I'm using is a Japanese art paper called Masa, M-A-S-A. I do believe anybody can do this, even though I started late in life. I didn't even know I could paint 6 years ago, and that's how it all started. And again, with a damp brush, I'm just going to randomly tease the edge and make sure I feather the color out. Very spontaneous looking, and no two paintings will look alike. So that's about it. We'll just let this dry. When you're painting at home, just follow the process, have fun, and follow the water.